This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Toyota of Hollywood is following strict guidelines, including social distancing and keeping our facilities clean and sanitized. Buy with zero down, 0% APR financing, and we'll make your payments till 2021. Pay up to 50% less than their original MSRP when new and used. 2019 free on Camry LE, not $27,000, $16,775. Shop and save at our 400,000 square foot dealership at Toyota of Hollywood, the #1 volume Toyota dealer, based on total retail sales of new Toyotas in the Southeast region for 2019 per SET, on 441 between Hollywood Boulevard and Sheridan Street.
No one expects to get into a crash, but I expect you to go to accidentlawfirm.com if you do. Make sure when hiring a driver, you go through a rideshare app so that you can be covered by the insurance, which can be up to $1 million whether you're a passenger or a driver. In other words, don't try to save a few bucks by paying cash instead of going through the app. I'm attorney Bobby Nunez from Nunez Law in Miami, and we're here to help you through the process. Go to accidentlawfirm.com for a free consultation from me, Bobby Nunez. That's accidentlawfirm.com.
Are you tired of watching the same old travel videos on the internet? Well, then check out MikeNoGoZones.com, a travel documentary that's breaking barriers. I go to the places that the media tells you to fear, where no one else dares to go. Baltimore, Opelika, South Side of Chicago, and more. Go to MikeNoGoZones.com.
We'll reimburse payments.
America's safest and best-selling compact luxury SUV is at Acura of Pembroke Pines, and this is how we do it. RDX, $339 a month at Acura of Pembroke Pines, the #1 volume Acura dealer.
This is the Big O Show. 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 This is the Big O Show.
Welcome back. We take it till 3. We're out here at VSS West Pines. And if you want to get in on the accidentlawfirm.com text line, 786-322-1105. You can reach out to us on Twitter at Big O Show. We are out here at 12397 Pembroke Road. Come on out and join the folks out here. And remember, if you can order online, you can order by the phone, 954-613-3367. Go to vsswestpines.com. Check out all of the CBD needs that you may have. E-cigarettes, the e-juice, they got it all here. Like I told you, it's like a Spencer's or a Barefoot Mailman with CBD. It's amazing. It really is. So come on out here. All right.
I got Jordan McPherson for you, sir.
We are ready to rock. Thank you, sir. Jordan McPherson does an excellent job, of course, of covering the Miami Marlins on an everyday basis. And you can follow Jordan on Twitter. And it's at J_McPherson1126. And more importantly, catch his work there at the Miami Herald website. Mr. McPherson, are you COVID-free and healthy?
I am COVID-free and healthy, and thanks for having me on. How about yourself?
I am doing great, my brother. We are surviving, and it's all we can do from here on out, and let's hope we can get through this, which I know we will, and we will grow to be better from this, hopefully, when it's all said and done. So as time goes on, and now we're in the middle of April, and we know winter is a problem for baseball, unlike hockey and basketball that they can hide in an arena, and football, they welcome the snow. What is your gut telling you right now, Jordan? Because obviously we've got to have some kind of spring to get these pitchers back in a groove again. So what is your gut telling you right now for the baseball season?
My gut's telling me that if the season is played, it's obviously not going to be 162 games. Just that right now seems flat out impossible. I think the earliest we're going to see something, and this is, again, fingers crossed that everything goes right, I don't think we're going to see live games until probably when the All-Star break was taking place. I mean, you still have so many states that have the stay-at-home orders, the work from home, basically the social distancing and everything. And like you said, players are going to need probably at least 2 to 3 weeks to get ramped back up, pitcher specifically. So even if you did end up doing one of those hypothetical scenarios, everyone in Arizona or everyone at their spring training site, you're going to need at least 2 to 3 weeks from the time that you get the okay to even get to a live game. And who knows when the okay is even going to come.
I was asking Anthony Chang if it was realistic that he thought that they could corral all NBA players in one place and watch them and all that stuff. And I just have a hard time believing NBA players are going to stay away from their IG models. And hell, if you do it in Vegas, really, you're going to keep these guys away from strip clubs and all that stuff. So this idea about doing it all in Phoenix, not that it was going to happen or not or whatever, but it's been discussed. Whether it's in Phoenix or anywhere else, can you also see them corralling 30 teams and all those players and sequestering them? And like I told Anthony, I'll tell you, it's Big Brother meets baseball. Can you pull that off for real, do you think?
First off, the Big Brother comparison with it, I love that. But in the general sense, I can't see it happening. Because, again, 30 teams, even with the hypothetical of if, fingers crossed, everything works out, you only need 30 players for each team, which we all know is not going to happen. Injuries are a thing in baseball. That alone, just from the players, that's 900 players. Then you have to add the coaching staff, the support staff, the trainers, everything that goes into creating a baseball game. Because if you're playing the games, you're going to have to be on TV or something because, again, you got to have the money factor that comes into all of this.
Yeah.
You're talking about thousands of people that you're going to have to sequester all in the one spot. And this completely doesn't even include the fact that you have to talk about players' personal lives. I know Zach Wheeler from the Philadelphia Phillies, he's the main example I can think of. His wife's pregnant. They're supposed to be having a kid in a couple months. How is he supposed to justify not being there for the birth of his child or having to be away from the mother of his child and his child itself just to play baseball?